Right, so it's Husnain and Jardel. Unit 15, Task 1, P2 and M1. Right, lads, describe and explain health and safety considerations in the gym. Off we go. First one.
First one is PARQ, which stands for Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaire.
Good.
It is essential for the gym instructor to check his participants' PARQ because the gym instructor will have a clear understanding on which participants have a disability, which participants have had a recent operation, which participants have got chest or asthma problems, for etc. The gym instructor will then set exercises which are fit for his participants according to the PARQ. For example, if a participant has got back problems and hasn't even wrote it in his or her PARQ, he or she will not be able to do certain types of exercises, for example, squats, sit-ups.
Good. Next one.
One of mine, spilling water. Spilling water can be a hazard in the gym because you and or other people can slip on the water whilst holding weights, can result in injury. To make sure accidents like this don't occur, you should check that you haven't spilled any water. If you have, clean up and make sure any liquid you have in the gym is put in a secure place where they won't be knocked over.
What would you put on the floor then?
If someone's knocked water over? Just towels or a cloth, just clean it up, make sure you clean it up as quick as possible.
And what's the...
Or cornering off as well. Oh yeah, wet sign as well, I forgot about the wet sign. Yeah. Put a wet sign down and get the instructor to clean up as quick as possible.
Right, good. Right, next one.
The next one I'm going to be talking about is risk assessment. Risk assessments prevent, reduce the chance of injury, death, or prevent accidents from happening. Hazard is anything that has the potential cause to harm and risk of chance of it happening. It's important for a gym instructor to do a risk assessment because they prevent hazards from happening, they reduce the chance of injury happening, and they minimize the risk from happening again, and also their legal requirements. And hazard, for example, a hazard in the gym could be dropping the weights on another gym member's foot. To identify the five steps of assessing risks, this is what you have to do. Examine the situation, check for hazards, write the hazards down, write down the level of risk, write down what you could do to eliminate the risk, and then write the probability of the risk from happening again after you eliminate the risk.
Good. Next one.
Using the treadmill. Incorrect use of the treadmill could be a hazard. Individuals using the treadmill should make sure that they always have the clip on. That should be induction. When you go for the induction, the gym instructor should tell you this. So that if they do fall off or come off of the treadmill, it will stop automatically. They should also make sure that they're going at a reasonable speed instead of just like trying to run as fast as possible, because this could lead to an injury.
Good. Next one.
For me, it's checking equipment before and after sessions. It is essential for the gym instructor to check the equipment before and after the sessions. This is because the equipment must be safe to use for gym participants, and if a piece of equipment is damaged, for like example, if a dumbbell weight is loosened or damaged, the gym instructor can then replace it with the dumbbell with another one.
My last one is dumbbell exercises, i.e. incorrect technique. Using the free weights in the gym can be a big hazard. If you're using the free weights, you should know the correct technique before you try and lift. Using an incorrect technique could end up with you being injured, like for example pulling a muscle. Also, when using free weights, make sure you secure with them, and also watch out for others around you. How to eliminate hazards when using them is make sure you know the technique before attempting to lift the weights. Watch out for people around you. Make sure you have enough space to perform the exercises, and watch where you place the weights when you finish. So obviously, you know people throwing down, just watch like you're not throwing them on your foot, or watch for other people around you.
Good. Right, so just tell me the 6 you've chosen again then. Which 3 did you choose, Husnain?
I chose PARQ, which is Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaire, risk assessment, checking equipment before and after sessions.
Right, so risk assessment. So for example, if you're doing a risk assessment in the college gym, give me 2 or 3 things that you'd be looking out for.
Looking out for the equipment, that'll be one. A person who doesn't know how to use the equipment properly, and other hazards like, say, for example, for him is spilling water.
Right, okay, good. Which 3 did you pick,
I chose spilling water, using the treadmill correctly, and dumbbell exercises.
Right, so say for example a client didn't know how to do an exercise, what would you do to help them?
Get the instructor to show them the correct technique before they try to do it. And if there's no instructor about, I guess could look it up, I suppose, on the internet, see the correct technique.
Right, okay, good. Maybe posters as well in the gym as well.
Yeah, put a few, stuff like that.
Okay, good. Right, which do you think of those 6 then, Husnains, are most important?
For me, I think, well, I say 2 is, one's park queue and the other one risk assessment.
Right, why is that then?
Because park queue is important for the gym instructor to, because if, for example, if one of his participants have got a breathing problem or chest problems, and the instructor doesn't know about it, then he could possibly lead to danger, and for him to pass out or something. So it's essential for him to check his physical activity readiness questionnaire to see if he's fit enough to do exercises. And for risk assessment, it just reduces the chances of harm happening to other participants in the gym.
Good. Jardel, which do you think is most important?
I would say the risk assessment as well.
Right, why is that then?
Just because with a risk assessment, you've got everything out of the way, like you've got everything covered. It's just eliminating most things. And if it's not on the risk assessment, then it's not likely to happen. That's what I think.
Right, good. Anything else to add, lads?
No, that's it.